Aquarius, Aquarius, welcome on in, Aqua babies, to your December twin flame read. December, January twin flame read. This will be going out for the next 30 days. I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful new year. Let me go ahead and get some music on for you. I'm going to choose a different station for you, is what I'm going to do. We're going to go with... we're going to go with Toby Keith's radio for you. How's that sound? Yes. I love Toby Keith, so just so you know. As you guys can probably tell, I do get channeled that quite often on Toby Keith, so... may he rest in peace. All right, let's get an overall general oracle for you to see what kind of the theme for this month for you is going to be. And I will go ahead and read from the book, The True Love Oracle, for our Aqua baby. I always say Aqua baby. No, I'm not favoritism. Well, I don't want to say I show favoritism to my Aquas. I do have an Aqua Pie daughter, and I'm an Aqua Pie Venus, so do have that with you Aqua babies. But I have a, Leo daughter and Leo Virgo sun, Virgo Libra sun, so yeah. We're all over the board, here. You got courtesy of the red, white, and blue. You're gonna bring some hell upon somebody. Number 2, boundaries. Yeah, brought to you courtesy. I probably should have picked a different one, but Toby Keith does have some really good, relationship songs. They're so funny, though, too. A clear and healthy sense of self is a great foundation for love. Most people understand the concept of healthy boundaries, but aren't always sure how to put them into practice. Boundaries could be described as simply having a clear and healthy sense of self, of who you are, what makes you tick, and what affects you both positively and negatively. A common example of unhealthy boundaries is the apparent inability to say no when feeling pressured by a prospective, new, or existing partner into doing or behaving in a way that isn't in harmony with your truth. For example, if you love the ocean and need to walk along the beach regularly to maintain emotional balance, you can invite your partner to join you or go alone, but you must not let this important activity fade from your life. There can be many gray areas in life between reasonable compromise and compromising your healthy boundaries. So each person is unique and each situation is different. The most important thing is to make your boundaries and preferences clear early on in the relationship, or your partner may feel annoyed and resentful when you bring it up months or even years down the track. In an existing relationship, it is important to communicate your feelings, needs, and preferences by owning them yourself. So you can say, I need time to myself regularly. So from now on, I will go to the beach once a week on my own. This is much more constructive than, you never want to go to the beach. It's almost impossible to drag you down there. You've ruined that pleasure for me and I'm going to get it back. You've drawn this card today because it's time for you to look at the way you have set your personal boundaries in the past, as well as the present. Take a gentle look at what these boundaries have created for you in your life so far, and resolve to reset them where necessary. Ask your angels and guides to support you in communicating more lovingly and clearly from now on. You got friends in low places on right now. So number 2. Chasing your blues away right now. Put them in sad energy. Alright, it's Aquarius. Oh, this isn't the deck. Why do I always grab for that one first? Y'all, we just kind of want to jump right in, jump to the case. Alright. Alright, you have 2. He breaks free. He runs away from the darkness and into the light. To you. Maybe it will be too late then. It's breaking free from a situation to come towards you, or you towards them. But it may be too late, or maybe they think it's too late. I don't know, Aquarius. Why the doubts? You feel the band that is connecting your hearts. The only reason why it's tense is because you're so far away from each other. You're the one reaching for them. The band tears faster when it is stretched. You won't need them. If the band is too strained, it will tear anyway. But that will take a long time. I'm getting like, okay, as far as twin flame energies go, I'm getting like insecurities, and you keep reaching for your twin flame, the connection. And it's like you need to kind of go within instead of keep reaching for your twin flame, reaching for that energy. And then I'm getting like, if there's some sort of insecurities, like you're more or less pushing your person away rather than pulling your person in. So your insecurities are kind of like forcing your person into kind of like a rejection. And you're trying to reach for that person and pull them in closer, so it's kind of like you're holding too tight onto the connection. Feeling kind of restricted. You're restricting yourself, you're restricting your person, and it could feel like it's overbearing, overpowering, not just for you but for your person. And instead of reaching for your person to fix you, or feeling like you need to be fixed, or your own insecurities, or to kind of like validate you in some sort of way, you're needing to like validate yourself, heal within yourself, heal within your own right. Because twin flames, they come together, they're healed on their own. You're your own individual, you're your own happiness, your own person, and then you come together as two whole individuals, and then you're like a literal powerhouse coming together to fulfill a mission together. So if you're trying to pull on your person and have your person to heal you, you're in essence pushing them further away. It's that magnetic energy to where like the two opposite ends, you're just repelling each other. You're just going to keep repelling your person, rather than if you're healed on your own, your person's going to heal on your own, and you're just going to attract your person towards you, if that makes sense. Okay, What is your mirroring energy for you and your twin flame? Current mirroring energy for you and your twin flame, Aquarius. We are last up. All right. Four of Wands, Four of Swords, reunion, celebration. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be in your charts. Could be going into seclusion a little bit. Or you're, let me see. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Happiness, joy. You're like at peace within yourself, Aquarius. Your person will have to see, but it's kind of like the both of you are like at peace within yourselves. You're both content. You're both happy. You could be kind of in seclusion right now. Thinking about coming into union with each other. It's like you're starting to pull. You may be starting to feel the pull. The magnetic pull towards each other. Try not to pull too hard or to be, it's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you try not to, I guess maybe be overbearing or be controlling. Like loosen the reins a bit and just let it naturally happen. Because it's like relax, chill, it's coming together. The reunion is coming together. There's a celebration coming together. For some of you, you both could just have gone through, you know, a lot of, you know, the holiday season and things like that, and group get-togethers, and now it's kind of like you're just kind of chill, taking a step back, breathing, relaxing, taking something all in. You got Neon Moon, Brooks and Dunn. Alright, this is my Divine Feminine side, Aquarius. This is Divine Masculine. This is also my Aquarius side, Crosswatcher side. Keep in mind, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates, because you can hold any energy, either energy at any given point in time, because energy fluctuates. Okay, so feminine, masculine, you fluctuate. So, you know, some parts of this may resonate and some parts of this may resonate. So it's flip it, switch. All right, what is Aquarius's current energy? Now I'm going to get this uploaded. I'm not sure when I'm going to allow this to premiere for you. I'm going to premiere it tonight. If I do, it's going to be a late night premiere, because I am hopping on and doing the guidance for the week as well. So, or I might just premiere this tomorrow for you. So, I might get this a day later. Alright. But it's like day late, dollar short. Is that what it is? Like, and you know what? That's kind of what it is. Do you feel like, or your person feel like that they're late? I'm late, but a very important date. Alice in Wonderland. Getting like, somebody feels like they may be late. They may, you know, you may be moving forward, moving on. You're standing on business. You are no longer accepting anything less than what you deserve after some sort of betrayal. Okay, you've needed to kind of feel like, for some of you, you feel like you're having to give something up. but you're held back, you know, but you're holding yourself back basically, and letting something go, and you've been going within to decide on what decision that you need to do, and you're trying to gain some sort of higher perspective. And now you finally feel like you're ready to take that step, gaining the strength, gaining the courage, but now you feel like maybe, I don't know, I'm getting like not good enough or not what, like, maybe you feel like maybe it is too late. Maybe you feel like your person has moved on, or you feel betrayed in some sort of way. Or you feel like your person betrayed you in some sort of way. Maybe your person, like, or you're speaking some sort of truth. You know, you're just, like, with this King of Swords, it's like you're standing on business. You're not accepting anything less than what it is that you deserve. This person may feel like that they just don't meet your standards or your requirements, what it is, like they don't check all your boxes. Or this is you. You feel like this, and you're just like, you know what? You're going to protect and guard your heart, and you're just like, you know what? Look, I am what I am, who I am, you know, and if they can't accept it, then so be it. And they may have made you feel like a second best. And you're kind of just like walking away from a situation. You could be letting go. Some of you could be letting go of your twin flame. You're just like, nope. Maybe your twin flame is doing, I don't know, maybe your twin flame is doing some shady shit and you're just like, no, peace, I'm out. I'm not, like, whatever. There's maybe some differences. I'm getting like the two of you, like, you want a union. You want a coming together. But you may be going towards a soulmate, and maybe they're going towards a soulmate. Ooh. Aquarius, what are you getting me involved in? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, you've got Queen of Wands, your person. What else? Your person's looking good. They're feeling good. Very sociable. Oof. They could be going through some karma right now. Or they're being delayed of some sort. And maybe you're just like, I'm not going to wait around. I'm tired of waiting around. Knight of Wands. Person could be very controlling. Trying to control the situation a bit. They're wanting to come towards you. You got somebody wanting to come, your twin's wanting to come towards you. Get one more. Take some sort of bold moves. I mean, you're both Knight of Wands. I'm getting like sense of possessiveness though too. Star. They want to renew a connection with you. They're wanting some sort of like forward movement with you. But they feel they're wanting to control, but they're being held back. Could be held back by a Queen of Wands, or it's like this person is very determined to come towards you, but they're held back for some sort of reason. They could be going through some karma at the moment. All right, and you, what are your obstacles? You got beer for my horses on. Me back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses. Okay, the Hermit. Whiskey for my mom and beer for my horses. 5 of Wands. There's conflict. You got a lot of conflict around you. Could be people competing with you. Or you may feel like you're in a competition of some sort with others for your person's attention, affection, whatever it is. And it's causing you to kind of like step away from a situation. I'm getting like, if you're now for some of you, and I get this, like if if there's people around your person and they're entertaining that idea, you yourself are like, no, no. Because if they want all that attention, you're going to step away and you're going to just be like, no. You're going to walk away. Because you're not going to be put in a situation where you feel like you're second best or you're second choice or you're anything like that. You're changing the cycle. It's like it's the end of a cycle, completion. You want somebody who's going to put you first. And so it's putting you in solitude, looking within. Because you're not going to entertain being put into some sort of conflict, some sort of rivalry, some sort of competition. Yeah, you're going to protect yourself. You're going to protect your heart. You're going to protect your assets. You're going to protect yourself, your stability, because you're not going to allow yourself to be engaging. You don't want the drama. You don't want to be in the mix of all that crap. So you yourself are stepping away from it. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your energy. And there could still be people around you that are still trying to cause some sort of difficulties for you. But you're just like, you know what? You could be shining the light on the situation. Aquarius, like you could be like, look, this is what's going on. But at the same time, you're thinking about whether or not you actually want to engage with your twin flame or not. For many of you, you're not going to allow yourself to be put in a situation where you have to compete for anybody's attention, especially with this King of Swords energy. So this could be this is what's causing some sort of obstacle for you. Is there could be people competing. Now, this could be what your person is perceiving as well. That there may be energies around you and they may feel like that there's, that they have to compete for your attention or your energy. And you're just like here in isolation. You're, secluded. You're doing your own thing. But there's just chaos energy around you. But you're just kind of doing your own thing. Protecting your energy, protecting your space, protecting your heart. No, I don't say protecting your heart. You're just kind of just doing you. While there's a lot of just drama, chaos on the outs, around you. May be involved in the midst of it, but I'm getting a lot of you are just kind of like away from it. You're just, it's around you, but you're not directly involved in it. It's getting like a lot of shit talk about you or whatever to try and stop this, maybe stop the connection from coming through, or to try and cause some sort of insecurities and things like that. But you're just, it's caused you to kind of go within and actually see the truth within yourself. Aquarius. All right, and your person. Yeah, and it's like the end of a cycle. Or it will be. Like because you're stopping whatever this is. Choices. Or your person is praying and hoping and wishing. You got manifesting what it is that they truly want. They want to, I'm getting a whole new world. A whole new world. So this person is manifesting a whole new world. So whatever it is that they've been like involved in, like this person wants out, away, done. But they feel like there's just no way out, maybe. Because it's karma. They're just, but they're just held back, delayed for some, whatever reason. Like the Wheel of Fortune is just not in this person's favor at the time. So they're being held back. It's like the divine is holding this person back for whatever reason. Maybe they're not learning whatever lesson that they've needed to learn. Or they're just not coming in correct. Or for some of you with these choices and illusions, again, you got, it's the reason why. What is their intent? You know, and they're trying to manifest this, what it is that they want coming in, a new world, a new life, a new, you know, with you, but it's the intentions, you know, and when you manifest, you have to manifest with pure heart, pure intentions, and all that, and the divine is like, no, you are not manifesting for the right reasons. There's a reason, like, they're being blocked, and they're not able to come towards you because it's not for the right reasons. Okay, you got the King of Cups here. You and me go fishing in the dark, lying on a back and counting the stars. With a cool grass grows. Okay. You got Nitty Gritty Dirt Band on right now, fishing in the dark. You feel burdened. Like, you feel like you're carrying the weight of this relationship on your shoulders. You're stressed, you're tired, you're pushing through boundaries and barriers and everything else. You're feeling just, you know, with this conflict and everything around you, you're just standing up for yourself, and it's just like you're done. But you're trying to be balanced and fair in the situation. You're trying to use your inner wisdom. For some of you, you're trying to mediate a situation and trying to diffuse. Okay, Cups. Loving and caring, maybe to all involved in this situation. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard this in forever. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Shut up. I always say it, but I haven't heard the song in forever. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Big and rich. my $100 bills and the bills and the bills. Ain't never gonna be the same. Love my horse and I riding through the city. I know it's 'cause girls, they all so pretty. Your person could have a lot of attention around them, and that's what could be kind of, I don't want to say it's like a turn off to you, but it's like if you see a lot of people kind of swarming around, you're just kind of like backed away, and you're like not going to engage in that competition. Like you're just, you got the Fool, like this. Yeah, because your person it might be an ego thing. This is what I'm getting. Like you may see like your person that they have like an ego, and it's just like because they're entertaining all the attention and things like that, and they're just okay. So your person may really be somebody who just really likes attention from whomever, and it's to you, it's kind of like either one, you may be like, all right, are they entertaining any of these other, could have you in your head, are they entertaining any of these? Or it's just one of those, like, you just don't, I don't want to say it's like triggering an insecurity within you, but it's like, or maybe you're just unsure if there's their involvement or not, but it's also giving, like, you're not going to engage in ruffling feathers and things like that, because you're like, if they want to be with me, they'll be with me. If they don't, they don't. That's cool, but you're not going to just throw yourself at somebody, if that makes sense. You're not going to chase. You shouldn't have to, Aquarius. But your person here, the Empress, looking good, looking fly, but they're like, it's like they're kind of healing, gone through some sort of healing, and they want they want a new fresh start, a new beginning, maybe with you, but they've gone through some sort of healing from some sort of past situation. Like they're going to be breaking free from the situation, and they're healing from it, and they're looking forward to a new future. They're wanting something lighthearted. They're wanting something fun and engaging and all that. And like I said, they're experiencing that right now. They could be, for some of you, they could be in the limelight. And that may be kind of like you're just like in the background, just kind of maybe just watching, or your person is maybe in the background just kind of watching, seeing you have some sort of glow up or whatever, and they're just not wanting to come towards you because they're not wanting to cause conflict, ruffle feathers, whatever. You got 9 of Cups, end of the month. Wishes are coming true. You're focused on work, or you're being rewarded from efforts that you've been putting into a situation. Could be relationship, family, could be work. You've learned from lessons. Get a comfort. Let me get one more. And you're moving on and moving forward, and you got good things coming towards you, Aquarius. Whoop, 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 whoop. Two of Cups. you're manifesting. You manifested, it's not the Magician, but Ace of Pentacles here, and the Two of Cups energy, and the Two of Wands. You're making plans, partnerships, balance, bringing some sort of balance, transformation, and you're just transforming. You're breaking generational cycles. You may have left someone or something out in the cold, and you're moving towards like new opportunities, new, stable opportunities. Could be towards Hierophant, and you could be stepping into the Hierophant energy, and it's allowing you to walk away from things that no longer serve your highest good. You've like learned from these lessons, and now you're putting in work and effort, and everything that you've put in the work and energy into, you are going to be reaping the rewards of that, and you're being recognized for your efforts on this. Now, for some of you, you could be a teacher of some sort, an educator, or you could be you could be someone who's in the spiritual community. You could also be a religious sector. You could be a healer of some sort, so doctor or whatever, or you could be some of you could be graduating something, like graduating school, college, whatever you just did, and because you've done that, you could be accepting a new job or position, and you're being recognized for those recognized within the workforce. Even if you're going to school, you could be getting some sort of award or something to that effect is what I'm getting. But your financial security, stability, things are, balancing out within you. Even your own mental security, mental stability is balancing out for you, Aquarius. Now, for your person, they're gaining the courage and the strength. The Lovers. There's the choice for them as well. Okay. Tower. They're doing what it is that they need to do to walk away from a situation. Or the Divine is coming in and like, you didn't want to move away. You didn't want to do, what you needed to do. Well, guess what? I'm making it happen. Because this connection, whatever your person was involved in, was not something that was meant to be, meant to last, whatever. So it's like the Divine is coming in and like, I'm going to make it happen because your person didn't want to. Now, others of you, this is like your person is finally taking the courage, taking the steps, making the choice, and it's causing some sort of, it could cause some sort of conflict, ruffle some feathers, where you were here, you were like, I don't want to cause drama. I don't want to go towards my person because I know it's going to cause conflict and drama. I'm trying to maintain the peace. I'm trying to maintain stability. You know what I mean? Especially if he's getting all, or she is getting all this attention. And I just don't want to, no. Just let that person, it is what it is. I'm not going to fight. I always say, for me, I'm like, I will fight for my man, for my person, but I will not fight over him. So that may be kind of like where your energy, like, you're not going to fight over, especially if there's a lot of like, men going after, or females going after, or whatever, you're kind of like, ain't about me. You're like, yeah, no. It's kind of like that. Like, I'm not gonna be like this second place, second best energy that, nah, I'm good. And if somebody made you feel that way, you may have like walked away from that situation. Even if it was your twin flame, you're like, yeah, no. Peace, I'm out. But your person is like taking whatever steps, they're making whatever decision that they need to make. And it may ruffle some feathers, and it's going to bring some sort of balance. Now, for some of you, they may have already caused a bit of conflict within the situation, and they're trying to balance this out, and they're gaining the courage to do so. And it could just be balancing things within their own life. Work, family, because there could be conflict within the family group. It could be conflict within the friend group. It could be conflict wherever. And they're trying to balance and figure it out. And they're gaining the courage to be able to do so. All right. See? And the beneath house coming out. How we're working it. I like the way you work it. No diggity about the bag. I just got no diggity, no doubts. Okay, you got the 10 of Pentacles. What? Emperor, somebody's bossing the hell up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you could be dealing with an Aries, double confirmation, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, bossing the hell up. You want reunion, you want your person, you want your celebration. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What? You're celebrating. So by the end of the month, you could be celebrating a reunion, coming together, because your person is like, I'm coming to get it. They've made their choice, and their choice is you, Aquarius. Some of you could have, a choice not between just one person, but multiple people, I guess. I'm getting like, you may have like multiple people, which is kind of random. That's, I don't know, that's like random. You have a lot of people in your energy. You got the Chariot, you're making moves. Determined, and it's like closing out a cycle. Empress, it's nurturing, caring. You're working on this connection, you're making it work. Fate, it's meant to happen. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, you're going to be getting some sort of fast incoming communication. This relationship will take off, and it will go quick. Like, you may have to be like, whoa, Nelly. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Like, because it may, like, take off, like, fast. Really fast. And you may need to be like, slow it down. Take our time, enjoy the ride. Because I got, if you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. Rodney Atkins. Keep pushing forward. All right. You might have, like, I was going to say demonic, but, I mean, could be, but it's like darker forces, darker energies trying to stop, slow down this connection for you, slow down your person from coming towards you. I know it's so random, but it's actually, like, pretty warm outside for December where we're at. It's weird. You would expect this time of the year to be like snow and cold and awful, and no, I just went out in a tank top and late at night, It's actually pretty nice. All right, your connection is destined to happen. The reunion with your twin flame is destined. Some of you could be at a distance with your person right now, an emotional distance, or there's something about traveling towards you. You may wind up meeting your person, for some of you, on a trip. Baggage. There could be something about someone or something coming in between the two of you, which is causing an emotional distance. But there's something, some sort of event that is coming in that is going to cause some sort of tower moment where this person is going to have to, like, release this. Yeah, and it's because it's toxic. This person is taking back their power, taking back their own essence. They're letting go of toxic people, toxic behaviors, just whatever it is, they're letting it go. They're releasing this baggage. And I don't want to say, I hate to call people baggage, but you know, I mean, it's whatever's been holding them back, weighing them down. They're releasing it and letting it go. And it's divine timing. It's time for this person to do so. And it's like buckle up, buttercup, like, or the divine's coming in and making something happen. But it's some of you, your person is actually taking the steps, gaining the strength, the courage, and the power to actually do what, you know, like soul deep they know that they need to do. Others of you, it's like the divine is stepping in and then they're just God's just making it happen. Like, yeah, bruh, you know you're in the wrong here. You feel it, right? You don't want to do it? I got you. You're going to make it right. So, one way, it's like one way or another. It's going to happen. So, and sometimes God works like that. You know, we go through hell. You know, so it seems, you know, to put the pieces and things in order for your highest good. And sometimes, like, it's like you're always questioning why am I going through this, when on the other end of it you're going to take a look back and you'll be like, oh, that's why I had to go through this and to get me here. And it's for your highest good. It sucks going through all this, you know, step 1, 2, 3, and 4. But yet, when you get to like that 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups, or, you know, when you get to that, you know, final stage, you're like, oh, it's like you can breathe. And you're like, I see, said the blind man. Oh, my. Okay, the generator, staying grounded. Make sure you stay grounded. Because like you said, you could be going through a lot right now, or your person is. Now, keep in mind, if your person is going through it, they're going to be reaching out. And this could be why they're constantly tugging on your energy, pulling on your energy. And you may feel like off balance, off kilter, or whatever. And you're like, what the hell? Like, these are not my emotions. Like, why am I, like, completely, like, my emotions going to look so out of whack? Like, I was in such a great mood, and all of a sudden I'm like a complete bitch. Like, why? Well, it may not be your emotions. You may be feeling theirs. And it's because they're tugging on your energy. They're going through some shit. And you're just like, oh, you're needing to yourself stay grounded. So that way you can not only reground yourself, but it helps your person stay grounded. Now, for your person, they need to stop pulling on your damn energy, right? Right. That's you'd be like, knock your shit off, quit pulling on my energy. But there's something about, like, sending them love, light, you know, through your, you know, telepathy. If you can sense that, wish them well, wish them love, wish them light, wish them all that. And you may be an energetic hug, you know, a comfort in a way. But be mindful that you don't take on your person's karma. Let them go what it is that they need to go through. You don't want to take that onto you. You're not going to carry their burdens. Now, for some of you, you may be carrying some of their burdens or feel like you're carrying their burdens. You need to ground yourself. Let that go. Realize what's yours and what's not. Now, for some of you, your person may be coming to you for help. Now, it's your choice, you know, to help them or not. I think it all depends on the situation. You got open your heart, set loving boundaries, practice self-love, nurture your inner child, and enter your vortex, aligning with infinite abundance. So you're becoming in alignment, but there may be something, this is like past life, cyclical pattern, something about learning from generational cycle, and this is what you're doing. You and your person are learning from this, and something will be blooming and blossoming once that is broken. Generational wounds. And now, as far as like helping your person, I'm getting like if they're dealing with a situation that they got themselves caught up in, like in a very negative thing, they may have to suffer and deal with that kind of karma, and you're just kind of like have to hold back. But if there's like something that was like closed out, but yet say, I don't know, somebody is like dealing with an ex that just won't freaking let their asses go, you know, and it's just causing nothing but drama, and it's just because this person just doesn't want that person to move on, you know, because that's been coming up a lot in the other reads. You know, maybe you know, your person may have to be understanding of that, especially like if you're dealing with ex-baby daddy, ex-baby mama. You know, it's kind of like, what are you willing to deal with? You may have to step in your power and know to tell somebody to back the F off. You got yes. Answer is yes. Fresh start. So your person's coming in. They want a fresh start with you. Answer is yes. New opportunity. Releasing the past. This could, yeah, balance. They want to balance things out with you. Yin and yang. Person could feel like opposites, like different, much different than you, or you feel like that this person is off, much different than you. And you have summer. It's time to see the sunny side. Your answers arrive in summer. Some of you, this will kick off in the summer, or this started during the summer. Okay, and you've got Ascend, an inner child. Some of you, you've actually healed some sort of inner childhood wounds, or this is your person has healed from some sort of inner childhood wounds, and they have now ascended or are ascending. And now they're wanting to come in and work with you. Look at you. Now, Aquarius could be you. Or it's your person. Now, keep in mind, y'all do marry each other. I'm trying to get through this quick. I'm hungry. Alright, you got different paths. Have faith. Okay, now this is where I'm like, reconciliation. You may have actually went different paths, different directions, and things are coming together. There may have been something happening within your life that took you, you know, both in different direction, but your paths are now coming back together and aligning, and you are reconciling with your person. or they want to with you. Okay. Pay attention to red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like and express your love. Don't be caught up in the illusion. Don't get swept away in the romance. And I don't want to say love bombing, but it could be a little bit of love bombing. Pay attention to your intuition, Aquarius. Be open and honest with your communications, but you may have somebody who, again, with this pay attention and express your love, they may be trying to come in to love bomb you. Now, for some of you, this person could be like not meant for you. This could be somebody from your past. Could have, somebody from your past who's wanting to come in, but they're not meant to be. They're not meant to be on your path with you. Now, this person could be trying to come in to love bomb you and all that other stuff. Use your intuition. For some of you, you could think that maybe that you and this person coming in towards you, you're not aligned. You could maybe feel like you're just too different, or like maybe your goals. Maybe one person like has their goals set on one aspect and the other person has their goals set on another. But in reality, like you both have on the outcome level the same goal. It's just your path to get there maybe seem different. But yet the end game, the end goal is still the same. It's just you guys are seeing things on a different perspective on how to get to the end zone. I don't know, I'm using football terminology, but okay, love's trust. Trust, soulmate journey. Some of you could be, okay, shared dream. So some of you could be moving, again, soulmate journey. Trust in your journey. You and your person could be sharing dreams with each other. You both do share the same, could share the same type of passions, same type of interests. Love, sacred love, and it is a sacred connection. Your love is a sacred bond that transcends physical honor, connection by nurturing it with love, respect, and commitment, creating a spiritual and emotional union. It's going to be, it may feel like it's been a rocky path. I'm getting rocky, like a bit of a lonely, rocky path. But it's going to be blossoming. It's going to be quite emotional between the two of you. I'm getting like you're going to feel like your head is in the clouds. Kind of like, is this real? Is this going to last? You got love. It's coming together. He's coming to get you. Whoop, whoop. I just got sharks. By Imagine Dragons. Be careful. He's coming to get you. Whoop, whoop. But at the same time, it's like you're swimming with sharks. Be careful. There's a lot of people around you who are going to be envious, jealous of what it is that either the love or just the relationship are dynamic, or they know that you're going to be coming into an infinite abundance, and it's love, joy, happiness, peace. Could be financial stability, security, and all that stuff. So they're going to be truly jealous of this connection. But you're moving away. Some of you could be moving away, like away. Like one person could be moving from one location towards the other person, or say you guys are in the same town. Y'all both could be moving away. together, away from family, friends, whatever, who may have been hating on your connection, and you're like, you know what? Screw y'all. We're going to go build our life somewhere else to where we are going to be truly happy, And it could be a very emotional decision that you have to make, but you know what? I don't know. Somebody's dropping the mask. They're literally going to be, telling you how it is that they feel. They're truly enamored with you. They're excited. They want to come towards you. They could really be in their head about it. They're changing, awakening. The change, transformation, awakening. It's like they're no longer in the dark. The dark, no longer in the dark. It's like they're seeing things clearly, awakening. They've gone within. They're getting guidance. They've gone through an awakening. This person is like finally like emotionally. The mask is dropped, fallen. Like this person is finally facing themselves. Based on what it is that they truly want. Or, again, Aquarius, could be you. What is it that you want? You got twin flame. There's your boo. Oh, shit. There's a shit. Hema. Karmic. Now, twin flame did want to flip out upside down. So, they could have been either you or your person could have dealt with a false twin flame who made them feel battered, wounded, abused, just not enough. It really did something to this person's psyche. It really made them feel just hurt. And this person has really, it's taken a lot for this person to gain the strength and the courage to get out of whatever situation. Because I'm being drawn to this tie. Like they feel like that they were stuck, anchored into the situation. And it's like the commitment right here. Where it's like this person was persistent. Let's go ahead. Let's go to counseling. Let's do this. Let's do that. Da da da. And while, don't get me wrong, in marriage dynamics, yes, counseling. And I'm not suggesting that, dynamics can marriage dynamics. I'm not saying divorce is okay, right? And counseling can work to help mend relationships. But there comes a point in time where sometimes, no matter how much you try to work on a relationship, you just can't make it work. And there could be, this person could be this, because this was in the upside down. It wanted to come in the upside down. This person was they wanted to do everything they possibly can to hold on to this relationship. See, it's karmic. Because they wanted to keep this person in their head, under their thumb. And they're like, well, and they're not going to they don't want to let this person go. And it could be they use them for their, whatever it is that they're going to use this person for. But they're just maybe a codependency thing too. But it's just they just don't want to let this person go for whatever reason. And they could be married again to this person. Now for some of you, it's your person could be trying to move on. And with this hammer, Could be, again, a karmic coming in, trying to sabotage your person from trying to move on, move forward. And your person has cut ties with them. They've like jumped ship. They're like, peace, I'm out, I'm good, I'm done. Like, I'm wanting to move on towards my true twin flame. So they're like, here I come to save the day. I don't know. And it's like, now this karmic is really, they're wanting to do everything they can to try and stop and block this from coming together. Now, for some of you, if they're still like, if they're still married to this person, they could be like, well, let's work on it, and begging. If there's kids involved, they could be trying to use the kids as a manipulation tactic. That's very possible. Trust me, it's very possible as a manipulation tactic. But it's like this person is finally starting, they've seen through the crap. And now this other person, they feel they're all up in their ego. They feel like, they're stuck. They're in their head. And so they want to come in and destroy whatever it is that this person is wanting to build and rebuild. Or to start new, start over, start fresh. Now for some of you, your twin flame, this is what they're overcoming. Some of these wounds that they've had to overcome from this karmic relationship. Now, for others of you, there could be a karmic trying to come in. And this is like an ex of yours. And they're like, come on, baby. Let's go ahead. Let's go to counseling. Let's work it out. You're going to be like, because y'all are healing. You're elevating. You're getting through what it is that you need to get through. That's what you're doing. You're going to tell these karmics, nah, nope. You're going to see through the manipulation tactics. You're going to see through all that stuff. You're not going to fall for all that crap. Gratitude. Be grateful for every shared moment. Celebrate the miracle of your meeting. History. Be somebody from your past that you're wanting to go back towards or coming back around, or there's something that's, it's kind of might seem like history repeating itself, something about generational cycles, generational wounds that you're breaking. It could be something about writing, journaling as well, needing to write things down. Maybe the practice of writing down what you're grateful for. And then there's compromise. Learn the art of compromise in a relationship. It's a coming together, a union. Maybe seeing something from the other person's perspective, vice versa. Recommit. Reaffirm your commitment after trials, proving love's resilience. So for some of you, if you are in a union with your person, if you are married to your person, there is a sense of like you can recommit to your person. You can go through the counseling. You can go through all of that stuff, and it can work for you. Because there may be some things that you need to talk out, you need to work through, and there's just a mediator that needs to come in to just help you work things through. There could be that. For some of you, a recommit, there could be somebody who may be in your past that you were with before, and you're like, you know what? That's where you're wanting to, I don't know, I'm getting like, if you were engaged in the past, and you're like, nope, that's who I want. Or it's like you're wanting to I'm getting like promises. like you may have made a promise in the past that you broke. And it's like now you're wanting to come back in and remake that promise. And commit to that promise. Or even if it's to yourself. Like you may have made a promise to yourself and you're like now recommitting to your own promise to yourself. And working on that. Now for some of you, it could even be like an addiction that you've went through and maybe you kind of fell off the wagon or whatever, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna make this freaking work. Like you're gonna do this, and you have Halo, and you're being angelically guided to do this. You're being guided now to help you work through this. You know, just keep that in mind. And a halo of loyalty surrounds your world together. So you're being angelic. Some of you, it is like you can just even recommitting to yourself. Again, like if you have some sort of toxic behaviors, toxic, you know, whatever, it's like, all right, you're finally gathering the strength and the commitment within yourself to make things happen. Or your person is. All right, what are your blockages with you and your twin flame this month, of course? This is such a weird read for y'all. Aquarius, you guys are kind of like, there's so many different, like you guys are on different stages, different, I'm picking up so many different parts of the timeline, so different energies on different parts of your timeline. So it's just so weird. Like I'm getting some are married and already committed to one another. I'm getting some are just getting ready to meet each other. I'm getting some are in separation, coming together. Some aren't sure about the person. Some are just dealing with conflict and they're trying to choose. It's like, wow, so all around. All right, you got stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. Not compatible. You don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. Body shame. You feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. Too hard. You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. Oh, and that one went flying. You've got losing yourself. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Oh, you got Uncle Cracker on. Follow me. Follow me. Everything is all. I'm telling you, your person maybe trying to put you in a third-party situation. Just be careful. I'm not worried about the real. See, yeah, nobody can care. They could be trying to put you in a third-party situation and keep you freaking just like quiet. I don't know about all that. Definitely kind of like, y'all do you. You know your situations. You got, I love you unconditionally. You and I were too young. You came closer than anyone. I wish I had treated you better. Okay, and then you've got, I wish things could be different. Alright. Y'all. Maybe you knew, I don't know. Maybe you knew this person like a long while ago. Alright, and they want to come back around. They may be trying to put you in a third situation. And you're like, yeah, no, buddy, that ain't gonna happen. Like, you're like, I put that to rest. That could be why some of you are moving towards a soulmate connection. Or this person thinks that they're your soulmate or whatever. Or twin flame. Alright. What if your person could say anything to you? What would they say to you? Okay, come on. Don't be shy. Maybe your person's a little shy. Okay. That's enough. Tell them that's enough. Alright. Maybe telling somebody that's enough. I want to make it up to you. I have trouble to express myself. I somehow trust you. I'm trying my best to forgive. This person's attracted to you. Is there a second chance? Why do I deserve someone like you? Drama. I long for your kiss. Why are you so damn beautiful? I still think about you. Your laugh is amazing. They like your laugh. Childhood trauma. You deserve the best. Of course you do, Aquarius. Yes, you do. I don't know where to start. What is the truth? Maybe they don't understand the twin flame connection, so they're kind of confused. And then you got, I can't do this right now. I need to see you. Can you forgive me? I need to figure myself out. I'm better with my mind than my heart. So maybe this person, like, they're more analytical than emotional. And then karma. Yeah. I did say somebody's going through some karma. The Tower Home is happening for this person. And it's because God's making it happen. They may not like it. All right. Okay, let's get your gemstone. Now, you don't have to have this gemstone, but it could also be just a color to work with, or the meaning behind the card. That was... Yeah, she's in love with the boy Trisha you're with on right now. Okay, interesting enough. Sunstone. Sun. I am not pretty. I'm not beautiful. I am radiant as the sun. And then citrine. Illusion. Everything you can imagine is real. Be careful. Somebody's not trying to put you in an illusion. You may be seeing right through the crap, but you know, there's something about illusions as well. Or the color yellow or orange. Orange and yellow. So, Aquarius. I hope you guys have fantastic, most wonderful, amazing, blessed New Year. All year long, as a matter of fact. I hope you guys get everything you've ever dreamed and wished and you're manifesting in. And so I will see you guys later. Love. Bye, everybody.